months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on a playoff team from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Aggressive call on the opening play. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Takes the handoff. It's White. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Mountaineers will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game home just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made it, not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The back's got it. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Tight end goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Goes down after the catch. That's a solid gain, but still not enough for the 1st down. QB keeper all the way. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the 1st down.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He lets it rip. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Point after, up and good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together with this run. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's White. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They'll run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Vaughn. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Scanning the field, it's Jones. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Mountaineers churn out another 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down. 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? He's past the marker and still going.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
We'll try to run it with the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And there's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So the Cougars' offense heads back out onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to scramble now. He breaks free. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Fires it to the wideout, and it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Back to pass. It's Reed. The receiver makes the catch, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Sanford. We're able to move the sticks, set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Houston. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaking tackles and going. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 30. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, West Virginia.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the open period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now here's the toss play. He's got room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to throw. It's Jones. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's White. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Receiver in motion now. Here's the option play. Football comes out. He's got the first and still going. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Can he make it to the marker? Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mountaineers. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
A change of direction.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Send the back in motion. To the air. It's Reed. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And the back now goes in motion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
We got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. Looks like Houston will have the 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. It's the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that short completion.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Makes the grab. It's blown. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass is caught. Ball carrier tackled there.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Design quarterback run. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. We'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Oh, it's a reverse. And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming and not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mountaineers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's going to be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Trying to build the lead as we begin the 3rd quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. The back gets the carry. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
He keeps it on a designed run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. First real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here.
33, West Virginia, 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Dropping back, it's Jones. Tries the right with a quick throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's White. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks right, lets it fly. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Good route outrunning by that receiver on the corner. Was able to make a sharp break and run toward that open hole in the defense.
The offense really clicking here. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Quick throw to the left side, and it's a comeback route. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Wow, comeback routes are almost impossible to defend in man coverage when the timing between the quarterback and the receiver are in sync like this. Great job by the offense.
Looking to throw again. And it's caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's got it! Touchdown, West Virginia.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Sanford. Looks like Houston will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Look out, room to run here. They got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They'll run it with the draw play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off. Looks like Houston will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looks left and finds his target there. That's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Catch made on the left side. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all, and the result is a loss of yardage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run, but this time he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the catch downfield. Ruled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert for the first down. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. We'll start the fourth quarter with a field goal attempt. Points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Last possession was a passing game clinic that moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Jones. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So incomplete pass on second down, sets up a 3rd and inches. Can he get there on the ground? He's stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Grab by the receiver.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got the first down and still motoring. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on the reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Strong game by this quarterback.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense heads back out of the field now. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. There's some space around the 30. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Tailback with another carry. They got him down out near the 40.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Sanford. Good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Contact as he let the ball go.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Sanford. They make the stop, and it's a big play with 31.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. The quarterback's got it on the option. Running with purpose.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Green through the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Making the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jones. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking for a late deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And in the final minute now, quarterback will take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.